Yo, what's up? How's life? Hopefully my mic is working. I'll just stay close because I'm not using my headphones. So thanks to Rob for this video idea because I'm really grateful to have more friends who are around my what is the caliber of self improvement and having somewhat of virtual brothers who I can do self improvement with, and they'll keep me accountable, like you guys and my other friends who I found online. It doesn't matter. I first thought that you need to make offline friends to for them to provide meaning and value to each other, but I found out equally as well, even online friends, they can provide great amount of value. My self improvement, the improvement I was doing was going like this till I actually reached out and actually looked for people who were into self improvement. Legit, I went into DMs and I just said Adonis. Instantly we became friends if they were in self improvement. My big brain strategy to make me to making more Hamsa followers as my friends. And then that I made I actually reached out and made more friends, tried. Most interactions didn't go anywhere, but then there was few interactions where I got pretty good friends, and through that I found really one of my closest friends in real life. Also, I don't have any real close friends in real life because we do not really vibe because we have different interests all in real life, and because we are limited by our area, right, that we are living around. Only in if you're the best of I know you're the top 1% of men because you exercise to self improvement. All it's easy to get into the top 1%. Okay, you get into fitness, meditation, many things. But then the problem is if you want to continue improving, you need brothers who will push you and help you live beyond your edge. The book I read called The Way of the Superior Man says more about this, living at your edge. You need brothers to I found out that you need brothers to push you to live beyond your edge. And mainly, so then the thing is to live beyond your edge, you need brothers to push you, right? And the thing is, it's hard to find high quality brothers who will do that for you. So the thing is, we tend to make friends with whoever we come across, and it feels like, oh yeah, I have a lot of friends, but it's not the important. The importance is not about the amount of friends; it's about the quality of friends you are. You know the saying, right? You're the average of the five people you're around most of the time. Same thing. You are the average of the five people you're around. So then you need to be really viciously careful with the five people you're around. So then don't make friends with low quality degenerate people because they influence you to be more degenerate. So then I say the best thing you can do is make friends like-minded. If you're looking at I'm looking at Hamza for somebody who I idolize, and I'm like, how should I get to where he is? And then I look around and I'll see people who are similar to him, or who are striving also to who's also on the path to getting better. And then I'll what is it, ride with them, and we both help each other reach our goals but faster because we are keeping each other accountable. Same principle. So then so this is the main concept that I was looking for, more friends. And for 2 years I really did my self improvement by myself and not really having any I was focusing on real life friends because then you can do more stuff than virtually, right? Virtually we can talk all, and I didn't that time I didn't see the value in it. But in lately, when after I reached out to many people, that's when I made few friends. For example, Robert, he's from the UK or something, and legit we are separated, we are opposite in the opposite ends of the globe, but then we somehow found each other and we started talking. We are somewhat best friends in self improvement wise. Actually, he is my best friend. I have no close friends. I used to have a few best friends, but I cut them off because I told you earlier, you're the average of the five people you spend your time most time with. So then I was being friends with degenerate people, and I cut them off my from my life so I can grow faster. See, you can be the person who's striving to climb out of the hole you're in, but then or you can see the crab bucket. There's a saying called if you're trying to if you're a crab that's trying to climb out of the crab bucket, there are going to be other crabs that are going to hold you, trying to bring you back inside the bucket or the hole you're in. So then like ditch, stop trying to carry or help your friends, ditch them and try finding new friends who are outside the hole or who's doing much better than you. So then you can like become like what is it? You can find value from that. So yeah, so that's the main thing. You need to like understand that. So then me and Rob became close friends and we talked for like a 1 to 3 months and then like we decided like for the next 2 months we'll keep each other like super accountable and we'll push each other to do like push each other like how much ever we can virtually to like live beyond our edges. We did a challenge where like who can do more cold approaches to girls. I'm not really interested in like talking to girls, but then like this like gave me motivation because I might not need the skill right now, but maybe later when I'm looking for a like partner, I might need the skill of like able to like walk up to somebody like to make conversation. Here Robert, he has a like crippling anxiety of talking to people, so then like I virtually like encouraged him and gave him motivation to like actually like I told him for this when I had crippling anxiety to talking to people, legit like I did it step by step. I didn't go up and like made conversation, but that didn't work for me. I said like first start off by doing this. Make eye contact and smile. Imagine you're walking some to a place and you see somebody and they look at you and smile genuinely, you feel so much better. Similarly, so then I'm like, why can't you be that person who makes others feel better? And when you make others feel better, you'll also feel better because you made that person feel better. So then this has helped me like crazy deal. So then like whenever in the mornings I went to run, I looked at people and I just smiled at them and they felt happy and they smiled back. And then like that, they approached me and made conversation. I didn't even need to talk to them. They saw me once or twice and I smiled at them and then they smiled back. Like that, that like makes you more confident, first thing. Second thing, it improves your social skills. Just look at people and smile at them. That's it. So simple. Just look at them and smile. If you're like having trouble like talking to people, look at people and smile and then like nod your head like you acknowledge they exist. They'll feel better, you'll feel better, and that will slowly build up confidence to do something that's way harder for you, which is actually go up and talk to somebody and make good conversation. Now I can do that. Earlier I wasn't able to do that. I felt like super scared and crippling anxiety where Rob was. But after that, doing looking at people and smiling, it slowly built the confidence that I'm actually a person who's social. It's all about your head. If you think you're an introvert, you will behave like an introvert. If you first think like you're an extrovert, you'll behave like an extrovert. So the thing is, you need to first reprogram your head and say to yourself, you are an extrovert and you like talk to people and you enjoy talking to people. Then first comes the belief, then comes the action. I believe that I am fit and like I eat healthy, etc. And because of that only I started eating healthy all. You saw my like thumbnail, right? How fat I was. Legit, it was because I that time I was like, oh, I'm fat, I'm just like this. If I accepted my situation, I would have still looked like that right now. I didn't accept my situation. I was like, screw this. I'm good. I'm a fit person and I'm going to eat like that and behave like a fit person. And because I behaved and acted like a fit person, I got what a fit person does. I don't not get the concept, but hopefully you get it. If you act like something, you become that thing. It's like some weird mind fucker or some shit. Like I acted like I was a person who was on self improvement, who meditated, did all the good habits, and delayed gratification. And because I acted like that, I became that person. So like that, for the next I'm getting back to the point. For the next 2 months, I'm going to be like going hard on self improvement with Rob, and I'm looking forward to that. So I feel like get so much more like value from that than like me doing it by myself and like going lone wolf, etc. I think with Rob, we're going to push each other so much more that I'm going to get so much more growth from that. Similarly, it does. I'm saying to you, if you can't find like valuable people in your area, look online also for like role models or brothers who can like inspire you and push you. Role models to idolize and to have a path to go on. Look at people who you want to become, and then take the actions they took to reach there, and you will reach there. So then if you want to reach out to me, I'll give you my if you have Instagram, I'll give you my Instagram. I'll put it in the bio. Just Just add me, then text me that you came from my video, okay? Then we'll like have a conversation and we'll see if we like why. Because if you see my videos like so far, that means you resonate with the things I say to you. That means like you have a similar mindset to me, and that means like if we talk both ways, we can actually connect, and you can also like actively interact with me, and I think that'll provide both of us way more value than like me just one way like talking to you. You get me? So then I just want to tell that if you're interested, you can like click the link in the bio. So yeah, it's nice, and I'm looking forward for the next coming few months, and then after those months, I'll like tell you and looking back on these days and the progress I made and how I grew as a person. So yeah, nice talking to you again. See you tomorrow. Yeah, probably I'll upload tomorrow. It's like somewhat hectic, but I need to get into the habit of uploading and providing value to you guys. So yeah, it's nice talking to you today. I'm feeling pretty happy and energetic and good, and hope it goes on that way. Okay then, nice talking to you all. Stay strong. Peace.